In the dead of night, on that broken road, I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got to break these chains that left you scarred. Where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your
Renegade for Cincinnati.
Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 158, what's this? Go.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Angel. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And that'll set up 4th down.
Formation for the Jets.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 2.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Can. Get stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
Now Brown. And a good run there. Going to give him 5 yards.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Gun. Dad. What it? Dad.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 1, ready? Here we go. 180. Lights up. 12. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
11 MT.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
On 1st and 10, Fields. A diving effort there, but he can't reel it in. It's incomplete. Jason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Here we go.
Fields now. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play for the Jets. An even 40 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Good night.
Back to throw is Fields. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Night.
To throw is Fields. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Folks' extra point is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Down. Wide eight. Down.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That is a big play for Cincinnati. 33 yards. 1st and 10.
11 MT. Kate. 180. Down.
Here's Brown. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
Here we go. Right 80. 12.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Let's get set. Right 80. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. Stop.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle. Put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Green 19.
They go play action with Fields. Rolling right. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Here we go. Green 19. Can I see that? Hey, 10. Play. Set.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast, and by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And the Bengals have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Here we go. God. 11.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Stop. Right 80. Stop.
Now, Burrow. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Now, Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
1-1, ready?
From the 20, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's get set. What? Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3.
Cut. 180. It's hot. Punch. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinton Williams, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
For the field goal, a 47-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead, and it just doesn't work out.
Here we go.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Play action now for Fields. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's hard. To the goal line and in. Caden Prather. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his 1st extra point miss of the season. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35.
Here we go. 180. 11, 90. 11, 90. 11, 11. Stop.
No run here with Brown. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Rosario Thomas there for the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling got to go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 180.
Burrow. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
180. 180. Stop.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues.
Here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Let's get set. Can. Start.
Burrow now. The second down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
It is third and long.
Let's get set. Start. 12. Start.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Will find Brown out of the backfield. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Gun.
They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have the Bengals first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut.
And he'll take this one in. Chase Brown cut down Cincinnati. And his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals move out in front by a point. It's 14-13.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Geno Stone with the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go, Slot. Green 19, good snap.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. 180, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Can. Stop.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, he'll keep this one on the ground. And now he doesn't put it away, and the ball is out. The Jets have got it. Well, so much for a nice gain and a good running play. Unable to secure it, the ball comes out, and the defense comes off the field. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Bengals can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Monday. You got a me, 58, slot. Is that all right?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Burrow. Pass caught left side by Fant. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 11.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score again. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown this run. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. McPherson now for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? You see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. We know from talking to these coaches this week, Mike, that they think they got themselves a steal. They got this young rookie maybe a little later in the draft than a lot of people expected. And I'll tell you what, they're not complaining. They think they've got themselves a starter and a star for a long time.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. But it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now, Fields. That is caught left side by Taylor. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Down to the 10, and he will score! Hayden Prather, touchdown Jets. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Out to his right, and he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, can.
They go play action for Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase to the 20. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown Cincinnati. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely
The most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards. First down. Fields. That's to the tight end, Taylor. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 12. And the Jets first down.
Fields now to throw on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, they need 5. Fields now. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
now to throw on first down. Moving to his right. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And that will lead to a second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Second down, Burrow. He'll find Gesicki over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 11. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
12, 12, 12. Here we go, here we go. 180. 11, Thomas. Stop.
A carry here for Brown. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness,
Here we go.
it's just going to be hard to beat.
180. 180, top. 11.
Switch.
Stop.
They'll stick with him again. The ball comes out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Yard loss on the play.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Stop. 12. 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. They're running in a flash, and he lost the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Recovered by the Jets.
Here we go. It's 58, cut.
They put Wilson in motion. Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
2nd and 11.
Here we go, son.
A run here with Hall. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey, 10. Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's my heart.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Fields to throw for it. Pressure gets there, and he goes down. Now there is a flag down, but this might be on the offense anyway.
Here we go. Got it.
A run, it's P-Rock. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Quentin Williams there to make the play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Ready? Nice touch.
Back to throw. Burrow. That's complete. Jermaine Burton. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On 1, ready?
3rd and inches.
Let's get set. Got it. Right 80. Right 80. Got it.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
A 4-yard loss.
So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
Turn. Here we go. All right.
Play action now for Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here we go. We good. Green 19, just attack. Chip snap. Sit high.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, son.
They put Wilson in motion.
331.
Now a second down throw for Fields. Yeah, and he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
Gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Here we go. Right.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. This will not do the trick. They stopped it behind the line. Fourth down's coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Here we go, son. 222. Easy. Watch right. Out. Hey, can. Right.
To throw is Fields. That's taken in, and they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line, and for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Here we go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Reese Hall. And he's got another one. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for 2.
Here we
The
go.
Jets will line up for a
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
31.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Right touch. 12. Got.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
180. 11. 12. Got.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
11 MT paint.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Right 80. What is that? 11. That.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
12. Here we go. Right 80. That.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds. Now they face 3rd down and 7.
11 MT tape. Right 80. 11 MT. 11. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
On 1st down, Burrow. Flush to his right. Off he goes.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. 11. Dot. 11 Thomas. Dot.
Burrow to throw. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Here we go. Dot. Right 80. What is that? 11 Thomas.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
On 1, ready?
The game hanging in the balance, and a critical third down. Burrows from out of the gun here on third down. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this fourth down. They need their best play.
The pressure intensifies for fourth down and 3.
180. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Now, Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next...
And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time. But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's first down.
Let's go. Here we go. Chip clear. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. And the Bengals are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Who you trying to get crazy with, see? Don't you know I'm loco?